Because we've got 3,000 residential meters that we're trying to change and get upgraded to a bypass system, we just didn't have the time. We're a small co-op and we weren't able to get those all changed out in the time frame. But having the co-pilot, since we're there anyways changing the meter, and it's only adding a couple minutes worth of time to the install, it's a no-brainer that it's the faster and more efficient way of doing it.
The history of the co-ops is farmers got together and they formed these co-ops. There's 83 co-ops in the province, Alberta. It's the only system like this in the world that serves the rural people.
One of the main reasons why gas is important to have in today's system is we've seen some of the issues that the power grid has had, especially right here in Alberta. We were told last winter basically to shut the power off because the system couldn't handle it. And whether it's a gas stove or a gas dryer, it's going to be so much more cost effective. We originally started installing the co-pilots about 4 years ago, making sure that we can deliver gas in a safe, efficient, reliable way. That's what we want to do, and this system helps with that.
Rocky Gas is pretty much saturated with co-pilots. Almost all their services now have a co-pilot in place. Many of these guys have tried other bypasses, and then the best way to do it is get a sample in hands, try it, see how easy it is to install, see how easy it is to do meter swaps.
One of the main reasons why we chose the co-pilot over the other forms of bypasses was convenience. The convenience and the ease of the install, it's super fast, it's super easy, and there's not a lot of moving parts to it. You turn one dial and you're ready to go. You can bypass the meter and change it out. Once it's installed, it's good to go. Hopefully that's going to be on our meters for the next 40, 50 years, helping us so we don't have to relight and go in people's homes. One of the main issues we have when we're changing meters is we have to relight furnaces, appliances, because we're shutting off the gas pressure. And that presents a difficulty sometimes with the customers because they might not be as receptive to us to going into their home. This is essentially going to do something that's going to really reduce our costs and service costs going forward. So many times when we change a meter, you're going there 3-4 times just to get a hold of the customer, where we're wasting fuel and time, the time to get there and change the meter, worrying about relights, parts that could fail inside someone's house. Whereas this will allow one site visit and one meter change. Whether it's -30 or it's +30, you don't have to worry about the house freezing up. You're still going to keep the gas running.
They're going to be there for now and for years to come. So it gives that sustainability for the whole co-op.
We have to change these meters out between 5, 8, or 10 years based on the meter. Every year that could be anywhere from 300 to 600 meter changes. With that many meters to change, that's a lot of time it takes. But knowing you could change 2 or 3 or 4 in a day versus 8, 9, or 10, that's a huge difference in your efficiency. You know when you're going to that customer's house, you're going to be able to change the meter, and that's huge.
It's not just the smaller co-ops. There are some larger utilities that also have expressed interest, particularly those that have a lot of rural installations. It's a really good solution for those applications. The majority of what Rocky's installed is the 6-inch center to center residential units, but they've also installed some 8.25 center to center commercial.
I could probably sell, there's about 100, 200,000 in Federation. If everyone really took the time to really get a sample and give it a test run, they'd see what the benefits are. I know everything about these co-pilots. I've installed them for years. I've installed hundreds and hundreds of these. It's one of the main things in the 10 years I've been here that's going to make our lives and our work that much more efficient. For me, being the service supervisor, I know it's going to save time, it's going to save money, and I know for our installers, they're going to like it because the ability to not have to go into the home, to not worry about relighting customers, it's just absolutely huge. I'll sell these things day in and day out because I know just how efficient they are, and I know how much easier it makes my job every day when these are installed in our system.